Welcome back to this man sitting to my right. F is for Family. The third season of the animated, hilarious Netflix series is live for streaming right now on Netflix. He is none other than Bill Burr. How are you, Bill?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. What's going on in your life? What are you doing these days?
Nothing. I'm off the road for the year.
Off the road?
Yeah, I love it. Just got back from New York and been hanging out with the wife and kid. Put the lights on the tree. I'm all about it. I love the holidays.
What's that process like, lights on the tree in the Burr
Well,
household?
we waited till our daughter went to sleep. She had a little bit of a cough, so it took a little while.
How old is your daughter?
Going to be 2.
Okay, so she's not part of the process. She's not getting on a ladder or anything like that.
No. So, had a little eggnog, no booze in it, trying to be a good boy, and I still almost fell into the tree, the usual part when you get up high.
How tall is this tree? How tall?
We got a big one. My wife wanted, now that we have the kid, she really wants to, do it up. So she's been trying to, go out and buy all this stuff, reindeers and all of this crap, and I was trying to get her to rent it because I was just like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do the other 48 weeks of the year?
You put it in a box and then you pop it out next year.
No, because then it just keeps coming. And she's like an artist, so she says every year it's a different theme, man. So it's just going to be like snowmen next year, and it's just going to pile up, and it's going to end up in the garage, and the garage is mine. She gets the house, I get the garage, and I'm not going to have that garage where I got to step over tooth fairies and Easter bunnies and all of this crap. It's not happening.
What is in your house that's yours, that you brought to the marriage, you brought to the equation, that is still out of the garage, actually in the Bill Burr
in the
household, that is yours? Is there a piece
I'm
of
mentally
furniture in your
going
house?
through all the rooms. There's nothing. I have my clothes.
That's it. Not a chair?
Well, that's what the funny thing is. All these women out there bitching that they don't have any power. It's ridiculous. Dude, I did Madison Square Garden. I got home within 36 hours. I'm walking on eggshells in my own house. Sorry, it's not how I meant it. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is.
In my house, I have one chair.
You have one chair.
One chair that I brought to the marriage relationship. What was it? Like 15, 20 years ago now. That's it.
Yeah.
The rest of it, it's like that. It's like the scene from Poltergeist, where the entity just sucks all the belongings into it, and it's gone. Poof.
Goes away, and then they like something and you don't like it, and it's just it can't just be like, oh, you don't like it, let's move on to something else. It just becomes like, why don't you like it? I like it. You're like, all right, buy it. No, I want you to like it. It's just like, this is why I'm going to die before you, because you're putting me through this. So my thing is the garage. Like, you can eat off the floor.
Okay.
I got, one side I have an old truck, an old Ford truck. I'm a Ford guy. And then the other side, I have soundproof. I play drums. So now whenever I start to get into an argument with my wife, I go for a walk. I'm going for a walk. I go out. I played a Pantera for like 25 minutes. And then I don't care anymore.
And you're a new man.
Yeah, I come on, I don't care. Yeah,
so
whatever.
You go to the garage?
Go out to the garage.
That's it, I'm going to the garage.
Yeah, I'm going for a walk. And
How big is this garage? Two car, 3 car?
2 car. That's it. 2
All right,
car.
so it's modest.
Yeah.
It's modest. But you got the drum set in there and soundproofing?
Drum set, and I got a little pull-up bar, a little place to do a little workout, and then that's it. That's it. Just
there's nothing in the house.
I got a little humidor out there for my cigars.
Come on.
That's it.
And you could fit a car in there after all this?
It's a 2-car garage. You just soundproof one side, you park the car on the other side, and then that's it.
What's the theme for the Christmas tree this year? What do we have?
I don't know. She decides all of that.
Okay.
She goes different. Because we were trying to think she goes, you want to go blue lights this year? Then we looked it up going, wait, is that stepping on Hanukkah? And then people say sometimes you put blue lights on. That means somebody just died.
By the way, what do you mean by stepping on Hanukkah?
Well, I don't want to take away from their thing. You know what I mean?
Well, you're gesturing towards the Rich Eisen Showmanoro.
Yeah. So then I'm just like, if that's your colors, I don't want to be like, hey man, don't appropriate my holiday colors.
So you're not trying to sneak a Tom Brady ornament on the tree or anything like that? Could you sneak like a Belichick ornament on the tree?
I don't need to.
That?
They don't need to. They win. They get rings and all of that. No, I don't need to my wife was against dressing my daughter in any sort of sports gear or anything like that.
What do you mean?
She just didn't want to do it because she's not.
For Halloween you're talking about, or
no,
what?
just in general. So
there's not like a Patriot onesie in your house or anything like that?
Of course there is. I ignored all of that. And I just dressed her up, and now she thinks it's cute. No, she's got Michigan Wolverine stuff. She's got yeah. My one of my family members went there, so
right.
Yeah, we are Michigan. Oh, that was a tough one a few weeks ago.
Bill Burr.
Oh,
the worst. I mean, it just, in terms of this is the year it was supposed to happen. It should have happened. It had to happen.
And now Urban Meyer's leaving. So even if you beat him next year, it's like you wanted to beat the guy that was beating you.
I know.
And,
so is that your view of Urban leaving right now? You wanted him to stay, right?
Yeah, that was like back in the day. Like, if the few times Derek Jeter got hurt as a Red Sox fan, if you beat the Yankees that day, it's like, well, we didn't beat the Yankees. Jeter's not there. So you want to beat him with their best. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had everybody was over.
No
My
way.
daughter had her, jersey on.
What jersey she have on? Was it a number one? Was it
what did I get her? I got her a Wolverines. I can't remember because I bought my nephew the Tom Brady one. I don't know. It was a sea of blue and maize.
Oh my God! And
we were like that for about 3 minutes, and then we all just like, it's good booze though. We got some good booze. Yeah, it was not only. A bad loss. It was also just everything that they could have done wrong. Like that one they should have let go into the end zone. You catch it and go out of bounds on the.
Holy crap.
I mean, just all of that
it
stuff.
all fell apart. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Damn near from start to finish.
It was a
But
nightmare.
at least I was by myself. My daughter came in and she's 5. She wanted to play games, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna envelop this young lady and just bask in the father-daughter love to try and offset
you're getting
the
your
misery.
ass kicked when you have to go to that. Like, at least I got a wife and kids. I mean, when you have to put things in perspective, that's when you're losing by at least 25.
I just want the win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to go through some sort of philosophical, mental jujitsu here.
Yeah.
I just want to sit back and watch the win.
By the second quarter, if you're going like, I got my health, I got good friends. That's when you're losing really badly.
You're the perfect person to ask this, Bill Burr. Why do New England fans act so miserable? Why must you be?
I didn't know that we did.
Oh, stop. Unhappy in order to be happy. You don't think so? You
No,
really don't think so?
I think that's everybody's reaction to the jealousy of wanting to live through what we've lived through in the last 15 years. Because people always say stuff. Yeah, they say stuff like, I bet you're one of those Tom Brady fanboys, aren't you? Like, do I like the guy? Yeah, of course I do. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. And then they'll say stuff like, but don't you get sick of winning? Don't you? You're sick of it, right? Isn't it like boring? Everything must be like boring because that's all they have. All they have. No, it's awesome. I hope it continues, and I've enjoyed every second of it. And when it's over, it's going to be over. But no matter what, happens,
yeah, but
you're never going to see another run like this in a city that only has 4 teams. Because you look at all those cities like New York, L.A., Chicago, where they have 5 on up.
Yes.
They haven't even done it.
Well, I mean, this guy over there, Brockman, with his Red Sox cap over there. Do you have the David Price sound where he was bitching about David Price after the Yankees beat him up in, what was that, game 2? Is that game 2?
Yeah, game 2.
I apologized to Price on my podcast. I was like, I was one of those guys. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, me too. I'm the
Overly
same
trash.
way.
And I was just like, I didn't believe in the guy.
Yeah, same.
I thought he was a head case, and he wasn't. And I was I've never been happier to be totally wrong, but that happens.
That's what I
There you
said.
go. Play it. Go for it for Bill Burr.
I want him to quit. I want him to retire on the spot.
Yeah, he's not going to do
I didn't go that
That's
hard.
what I want. He was terrible. He was terrible.
Not even
And
you went that
something? I think if you,
I wanted him, like,
I bet if he
designated
was
for
here
assignment.
and you apologize, I think you'd be man enough to be like, yeah, I got my butt kicked in Yankee
I think so,
Stadium. I mean,
too.
you can't be on the Red Sox and just get shelled repeatedly in Yankee Stadium, not think you're going to get some flack over it. And then he redeemed himself, and I love what he said. He goes, you guys had that trump card after the game. You said that trump card for a long time. You don't have it anymore. And he's right. That's it.
But he couldn't have been part of you so furious at David Price.
I was so furious.
But you were kind of feeling good though, you're getting it off your chest. You couldn't.
It was therapeutic.
See
but
what I'm saying? That's what's with. Is there something about
Name another sports fan that sees their guy.
I don't know. Just maybe I'm just a much more sunny disposition type guy.
Were you screaming at Harbaugh?
This is about him. This is about how great he is. Now I see where this is going. I was confused.
No.
Rich, okay, you spoon-fed it to me. I want to tell you something, Rich. Out of all the sports shows I go on, I think you are the nicest, most even-keeled, pleasant, respectful to other fan base.
No, I just think it goes back to the Tea Party. It goes all the way back to you don't feel represented. You feel like you're taxed. You feel like a taxed sports
Do you
fan,
feel the
but
jealousy?
you haven't
Don't
been
you love that?
represented.
Do you feel
You
it?
haven't been represented in the sports universe.
It's always
No.
great.
It's like you're
It's always
throwing
great
tea overboard.
when I have another teammate come into studio because I'm teamed up against 2-on-1 with the New York.
Don't you hate any time there's a big Boston game. What they show, they always show like lighthouses, lobster fishermen, and Paul Revere. Like, oh yeah, that's Massachusetts. I never saw any of that growing up. I didn't have any lobster fisherman friends. I never went to a lighthouse, and I never went to the Freedom Trail. I never did it. I've seen the line painted on the sidewalk. You know, who goes to a tourist attraction in your own city?
Exactly.
You only do it when relatives come to town.
Oh, do you wanna
I
go
want to
see
go to
them?
the USS Constitution. Oh, do you?
Here's where
You
Cheers
want to go
is.
stand in line down there? Well, have a great time. I'm going to go to a dive bar. Where do you want to go next? You want to go to Cheers? Just to let you know, it doesn't look like that when you go inside. So just take a picture outside.
If Ted Danson's not there.
Yeah, you want to get some chowder? I hate clam chowder. It's disgusting. It tastes like somebody already ate it and then spit it back into the bowl. Looks the same way.
Oh man, Bill Burr.
Anyways, Ephesus Family,
That's what
season
I was
3.
about to say. How's that going for you?
It's going great, man. And, you know, it's just came out. You know, you never know how you know, it seems like it's going well. You don't get ratings with Netflix, so you just go by tweets and stuff. So it seems like people are enjoying it. Yeah, we added Vince Vaughn to the cast this year.
Fantastic.
And, yeah, we already had heavy hitters on there.
Sam
so-
Rockwell, obviously Laura Dern,
Yep.
Justin
Long, David Keckner, Mo Collins.
I love Keckner.
Haley Reinhardt. I got to try to name everybody now. It's just Debbie Derryberry, who
yep,
just
there
got
you go.
nominated for an award. Yeah,
you go.
it's awesome.
Now that you have a child, does anything change with what you've done so far?
I go even harder. I trash kids
Attaboy.
even more. Just to
One day-
compensate.
One day your daughter's
No,
going
no.
to grow up and go, what the hell was Dad doing when I was a kid?
No,
Good for you.
Well, I don't do like jokes about my kid in my act because
Okay.
I figured like, you know, bullies already have enough material when
Yeah.
you show up with the wrong shirt. They don't need, you know, you don't need your dad on TV telling stories about stuff that you did. So if she ever wants to get into the public eye, I'll let
There
that
you
be
go.
her decision.
There you go. F is for Family again. Third season of this hilarious animated Netflix series about, well, I guess what you'd say it's a dysfunctional family.
Yes,
Or is it a
it's-
functional family based on your experience, is what you're saying, Bill?
It's
What would you say?
Well, it's ramped up more than My Family, but it's loosely based on My Family, Mike Price's, everybody in there, you know, Vince, Peter Billingsley, everybody was just there. Mike Lagnese, all of these guys were just there in the beginning, and we were just sitting around talking about what it was like growing up and, you know, and in the 70s. Then what I love is the look of the show is the 70s that I remember where, you know, after the 70s were over, for some reason, now it's always lava lamps and AMC Pacers. And I remember when the AMC Pacer came out, me and my mother were laughing that we were like, that is the ugliest car I've ever seen in my life. But now for some reason, whenever they do stuff from the 70s, they act like everybody enjoyed that car and it was a big hit. It was like, no, it was bizarre.
I want to play a new Rich Eisen show game with you, if you don't mind, called
Okay.
Real Bowl Game or Not. I figured, you know what, I wanted to do this with these jamokes over there this week, and I'm like,
okay.
well, I want to wait till Bill Burr came in and have you
Okay.
play. Here we go, Real Bowl Game or Not.
I'm his favorite jamoke, everybody.
No. Actually, that's true. Okay, so these are names of real bowl games or not. You have to say whether it's real or not.
It's like the Hollywood squares of bowl games.
First
True or
one,
false?
True or false? True or
Circle
false?
gets the square.
That's right. Bill Burr. First one up. Bad Boy Mowers Gasparilla Bowl. True or false?
Absolutely false.
Bad Boy Mowers at Gasparilla Bowl is true.
No, it isn't. Is that played in November?
Let me get the actual. Name.
Is that Division 5?
Who's playing in that Gasparilla Bowl game? Gosh, I thought I had this
Arapahoe
study right
Community
here.
College versus
The Bad Boy Mowers Gasparilla Bowl. How about this next one for you? FarmersOnly.com Agriculture Bowl. True or not?
True.
That's false. There is no such
Damn
thing as
it.
FarmersOnly.com
It sounded
Agriculture Bowl.
real.
Isn't that amazing? Next one up. Makers Wanted Bahamas Bowl. True or false?
No, that's false.
It is, in fact, true. Florida International against Toledo on December 21st.
I thought because there was booze involved, somebody would be like, but isn't that promoting alcoholism?
It is not. It is actually at Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium in the Bahamas, in Nassau, Bahamas.
You ever get your cat or dog drunk? I mean, it's incredible.
By the way, the Bad Boy Mowers Gasparilla Bowl is Marshall versus South Florida at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa on
I
December 20th.
love Marshall.
Okay, next one. Quit Smoking Bowl presented by Chantix.
This is so hard because you've already had 3 that sounded like BS. This definitely sounds like BS. You're in my head right now. This is like rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to say false.
It is false.
Yeah!
Although I don't
All
know
right,
if
I'm on the board.
I don't know if you're aware that Ray Liotta's quit smoking. Have you seen that commercial during your football
Oh,
games?
yeah, I know.
My
They
God.
show that
Where
every-
he's playing catch with the dog, and then he's studying scripts on the set.
Yeah.
It's
working for him. I did a movie with that guy. That guy's an awesome guy.
It is.
Hilarious. Yes.
We love when he comes on here. Okay, next one, REDBOX Bowl. The REDBOX Bowl.
Like
Red
the movies
box.
outside of the grocery store, REDBOX?
REDBOX Bowl.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the box that's outside of the. It's
Outside
the
of the grocery store, yeah. And you can get dollar movies out of the REDBOX.
True or false?
Oh, that's true.
It is. It's Michigan State versus Oregon. It's a pretty hell of a matchup in the REDBOX Bowl.
Game. It's
The
a good
Red
game.
Box Bowl.
Okay, last one for you.
Isn't that derogatory towards redheaded women, though? I mean, I think we have to we have to really sit there. We need to be better men.
Last one for you, Bill. Pirates Booty Bowl. The Pirates Booty Bowl.
Oh, that's got to be false. I hope it's true.
Popcorn.
It is false.
I know.
But there is a Cheez-It Bowl,
What
California
about all
versus
the people
TCU.
with flat asses? What are they going to think during the game?
Cheez-It Bowl is California versus TCU.
Cheez-It Bowl. I
Thanks
love
for
Cheez-It.
playing, Bill Burr.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
How did I do? Was I 40%?
You were. I think you were 2 for 6 right
2 for
there.
6.
But it's okay.
It's like math class back in the day. That
Hey,
was my average.
Last one for you. Are you involved in Better Call Saul at any point in time? What do you think?
If I was, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I was about to say.
But
Are you involved in the movie that's coming?
no, I'm out of the loop. You know what it is? It's because they go back in time, and I feel like the amount of hair and makeup they'd have to do, considering I had hair when I was on Breaking Bad, I just think they don't have it in the budget yet.
That's
But
you
maybe
do
they
that.
could green screen a wig on me.
They could do it. Vince Gilligan knows how to make television.
Vince is the best, and I actually got to hang out with him. Also a helicopter pilot, and we got to hang out and
Did he fly you somewhere?
we flew
Damn.
around. We had a great time.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a badass.
He is a badass.
He is a badass.
You are too, Bill Burr. Thanks for coming on.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you for having me.
Happy holidays to you.
All right,
you
go
can
blue.
step on Hanukkah anytime, bro.
Okay.
Don't worry. I give you full carte blanche in your household to put blue lights up. You can step on Hanukkah.
Yeah, just trying to show some
And
respect.
if anybody says to you, "How dare you step on Hanukkah?" you send them to me.
Okay,
I got
will.
your back.
Okay, I just wasn't sure in this current climate.
It's fine.
Okay.
F is for family. 3rd season on Netflix, streaming now. At Bill Burr.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.